Hi everyone, I'm June and welcome to my channel Libromer, where I talk about books mainly about fantasy and science fiction. Today I want to talk about Saturn, written by Ben Bova and published in 2003. Saturn belongs to a very long series called The Grand Tour. This book, Saturn, is the 13th book in this series. Saturn tells us the story of this huge spaceship called Goddard, with thousands of people who plan to colonize Saturn. The travel will take months, passing through the Moon and Mars. Most of the people are scientists, while the rest are exiles from Earth. But the book is not about the travel itself, but about the people. Most of the people are forced to travel in this journey, exiled forever. That's the case of Malcolm Everly, who has to choose between being on prison or going into this trip to Saturn. We also have other cases like Susan Lane, who is in love with Malcolm and decides to follow him, or Manuel Gaeta, whose mission is to be the first man stepping on Titan, one of the satellites in Saturn. There are more characters, but all of them have their own personal reasons to be there, at the same time that most of them are being controlled. Some of them see Goddard as an opportunity to create a new government system away from the one imposed by Earth. I bought this book so happy just to come home and realize that this book is part of a long series of 25 books. Saturn is the book number 13, so I was wondering if I needed to read the previous books or not. As far as I know, this is a long series that follows the colonization of our solar system, so it follows a storyline. I'm not sure if the characters are the same or the story is the same all the time in the rest of the books. At least Saturn feels like it is a standalone book with a clear beginning and a clear ending. More than the travel itself is the human relationship that makes the book interesting. The main characters are obliged to be here, in other words, they are obliged to act in a certain way. But considering that Goddard is getting away from Earth, they feel they need to be the one controlling the government inside this spaceship. This will bring problems, envy, even murders, in order to get the control and leadership of the spaceship. The story is very interesting. New characters will appear while we are reading this book. There is action, there is love. It could be a Hollywood movie. The ending was not that epic, but it was okay. I enjoyed this book and I wish I can have the rest of the series, but as I said, it's a very long series, so I'm likely to have found at least one book. I do recommend this book if you're into science fiction, space opera, and space colonization. Okay, my friends, that is all for now. As always, stay safe and be happy. See you in the next video. Bye bye!